Still wish I had given Watts a better voice. So annoying. Dagnabbit, glass, slippery. Johnny, John. What the cucumber? Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this is lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known this be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. Ah, Miranda. It's back to in-game music now. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish was to go to the moon. It was successfully transferred, and yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process? Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important part through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core change, she'd be the top suspect. But, out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? I'm not a fan of coffee either, Cat. Just take a swing at who's talking here. Still, Rosaline? Ah, the sun's rising. Lily would be my other guess. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. That's where you slept the night, just in the chair? Or? You can smell the squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. don't believe you, Rosalie. That's not how that works. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh. Let them sleep. Man, they've been living here for 2 years and they have to share a bed for the kids, huh? That's rough. Hey, Peach Lover. What? It said down. I don't know, Miranda. Just to let you know that you can now move the character around, I guess. But it's a little weird. And yes, that room is creepy. No, I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh! Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now, shh. I thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Oh, yeah. Where did you find that? I thought you shed me. Temporarily unshed. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There's a bunch more of them there, and the basement as well. Alright, resume shing. Just gonna turn the light on and leave. Suck it. Is... Why the... Is it just an hour hand? I guess. It's like 8:30 or something. How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Yep, bathroom's still intact. Yeah, let's look at that painting again. So it's a painting of River holding the bunny? Oh, because John kept painting. Ha. Yeah. Painting the platypus. Painting of probably Nicholas, Isabel, and River. But that's the last rabbit. But it's specifically yellow and blue, so that's interesting. Also, this little bench never got moved back. It's mildly amusing. Still sitting there in candy cane theft position. Yep, other bathroom still attacked. Oh wait, we filled that tank with tap water before. It's still there, apparently. But didn't really do anything, as far as I know. But we left him with a sink full of tap water. Huzzah! Talk to a little girl, I guess. Huh? I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Oh, wait, is that Lily? And I thought that was Sarah. I can't even tell. The game's so tiny. Yeah, no, that's Sarah. Okay, we got it right. Wait. No, it is Lily. Damn it all. It looks like a little girl. Hey, Berserker. It's modern-ish. It was what, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago? It's a screwed over voice. That's fine. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was so peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble of his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, so he stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're we're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. So what are you going to tell the children about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm gonna miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you.
It seemed the opposite, Marinda, but the wording was a little weird. I think she was saying, just like, might as well tell him the truth, like, there's nothing to hide, that's just the nature of things.
What is it?
And we were talking about voice positioning earlier. Lily is very bottom left. That's where she is.
It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact.
I like the word precise there better for Watt's character.
To be precise. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant.
Pete, you should have been here earlier then, man. There's all sorts of crazy Shia LaBeouf, just do it! Enthusiasm in action that was very, very loud and detracting from the calm rest of the stream.
You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine. I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course. There's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only got a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah. Back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm gonna go out and get some fresh air. Ahem. Forgot my coffee. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Ava. It smells! I know. It's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at, it was the same smell. Crazy suspicious music I can hear. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info in this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly. I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Let's grab some paper towels, plus the gloves. Gloves will be fine. Possibly, Harry. Depends on how good it sounds outside the context of the game.
Plus, there's always so many plants just blocking my path, man. Log is still blocking the road indeed. Also, I'm trying to go where I'm not supposed to go, so they should be blocking my path, I suppose. That's fair. Yeah, that was my thought as well. I was like, were they just lazy, or...
Huh. Deja vu. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this.
Maybe you should have brought a bag?
There's a valve container in the car. It'd at least make the odor controllable. Where are you going?
I gotta take a leak. There's 2 bathrooms in the house. But that's obviously not why it's good. It changes a little bit, Miranda, but you're kind of controlling the doctors, but they aren't really your avatars per se. It has not been a conscious choice in any point. It mostly just shifts back and forth. Sorry, there was the one point. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, you did briefly choose which you controlled, and then it was just kind of back and forth the rest of the game.
What a mess. That crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. There.
How different is it, Harry? Because it seems like they've mostly just kind of been going back and forth, and it hasn't really affected much, but... Because they're both constantly there and constantly commenting in almost every scene regardless. Oh! Hey. Did you get the roadkill?
It's ready.
Great! Go get it set up. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I gotta go feed my digital pet.
What?
Yeah, dudette. I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go set things up. I'll be there in a jiffy.
What are you... We've got someone dying back there. What the potato is he up to? I've no time to check on him now. So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds.
Certainly.
About time you showed up.
Have you made sure the germs are sealed off?
Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man.
You should know Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we'll need. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses. And at me. Well, it is weird too, Miranda, because they've done it inconsistently. Also, they've done it in a few different ways.
Let's go.
And more! Dormar! Thank you so much for the donation, good sir. Dormar says that this game is one of his all-time favorites. Thanks for playing it, and he hopes I'll enjoy it as much as he did. To be honest, probably not, but we'll see how the rest of it plays out. Thanks again, Dormar.
To think this little thing is causing us so much trouble. I just want to kick it into outer space. I suppose all we can do now is send the signal and hope.
Well, ready?
Something's happening. Quick, send it again.
What's going on?
Doctor, something's wrong.
What? Take over for me, Lily. His condition is destabilized. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? Greetings, JJ Brandon. Basic gist. We're inside this dying guy's memories, trying to seed his dying desire to go to the moon, so that he has memories that he thought he went to the moon, to give him like a nice, happy feeling as he passes on, basically. But there's complications and some weird stuff in his memory, and right now we're trying to trigger things to access his earliest memories, which are blocked for reasons, and nada. That's the basic idea in any case. What's happening to this place?
It's been destabilized. Get out.
What?
Get out of his memory, now!
What are you talking about?
If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in here.
You've got to be kidding! Why aren't you getting out then?
I can't, Neil. If both of us get out under this state, all of our work will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before Johnny...
Oh, you frickin'... Don't pull that contrived crap on me. This ain't a movie and you're no hero. You're just being a moron.
Then why are you being one too? Get the hell out of here!
Screw that! If you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. You know how badly he smells? Worse than the roadkill!
Damn it, Neil. This is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams.
Basically, DJ Brandon.
Doctor? I think we're okay for now.
And guess what? Your carrot cake sucks!
Wait a minute.
Yeah, at the last Christmas party, you...
Oh. Come on. Let's go before that happens again.
You know that I didn't mean to call you a moron. You know, right?
You know that I did, right?
The devil? Why can't I go off the screen here? And that's not apparently where I'm supposed to go. Oh, Watts deserves it, Miranda. Yeah, that's just weird. I'm guessing that's unintentional because of the, like, black bar effect and they didn't account for that or something. But that should not be that way. What about this side? Okay, same thing. Maybe that's intentional. I assumed the other side was traversable when I made the earlier statement. So now it's just kind of weird. I guess we're going back? Here goes nothing. That's amazing, Nada.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. So we actually made it. But now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place.
What do you mean? It seems peaceful enough.
Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's room earlier?
No. What?
There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I suppose not? Never mind. I just hope I'm wrong.
Ominous indeed. Dang it! It's hard to voice when you don't even know who's talking, man. Is it someone new? I guess it's probably someone new at this point. Because little Johnny wouldn't be using a big word like fabulous. Wow, that sounds fabulous!
I know, right? You've got to take them there someday.
Close but no cigar, I guess.
Jeez, the time overlap's getting out of hand. Look at how many of them there are. It's like a zoo. And the zoo gate's locked. Mm-hmm. Huh. Looks like the ball's moving around on its own, and he's just chasing it. There's no ball, though. Is there supposed to be a ball? No, thanks to this little fella's sacrifice. I hope. Oh, geez. Look at the time. I'd better get going. The store closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around.
Dormart's reference to Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. A game that I've speedrun on this channel several times.
Well, this is the end of the road. And you were saying... Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place, it's so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Shit. Duh. We need to get back, now. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come.
Why is she still walking then? Shouldn't she be running?